into this. Oh, we're already into this, so no getting into the maps. We'll get right into the action. We got Dallas Flatires, Cleveland Misfires on this El Mercado Los Alamos hardpoint. You got it looks like Cleveland Misfires, who are going to currently be purple tonight, and Dallas Flatires are going to be blue your arrows, but the name should be correct on top of the screens. But you can see Dallas Flatires, they have broken in with 5 seconds ago. They have control of that P2 side, so that is what you want going into the opening hardpoint.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good hold on the spawns, and they've actually been able to split time pretty well here with the misfires, but they're going to just flood straight through that hill, lighten it up purple, and now these boys are going to start trying to flood through the hedge side. You got ETK holding the line, but he gets taken out with some great shots there out of the kid, made it up, finds a nice two-piece, and that is going to be a whole lot of misfires around that hill. You can see Remarks is still holding down this back spawn area. If he can find a couple kills here, he might be able to keep the spawns for his team. But at the moment, Misfires are just holding it from the front.
Good jobs by these Cleveland Misfires by holding down the side. Now they're just trying to see Flat Tire trying to break in from the back. Oh, they're going in full force. You got Dark. You got Dark with some good kills, but he finally gets taken down by the Cleveland Misfires. The rotation is on for the Dallas Flatires. They got to rotate now to this P2. You think now they can, they'll probably give up a lot of scrap time right now, but you think if they can get on this rotation and hold this hill down, they'll find themselves right in this game, but that's a lot of scrap time to give up to these Dallas Flatires.
Yeah, that was almost 30 seconds that they just had to basically chalk up, but it may pay off for them. Like you were saying here, this P3 is a big old money hill, and Bearcat has been back down for now. He's trying to do a little cheeky play here and get up over the wall, but I think these players know exactly where he is, and he actually finds a kill. So Bearcat's going to make it that much harder as the Misfires are trying to get positioned on this hill here, and it is going to be the Dallas Flatires that got pushed out, and now they're going to have to try and hit a regain here because they lost those spawns right away.
Yeah, guys are on to this hill right now. You can see that Cleveland Misfires are trying to group up, trying to come around this hill. Here comes the break in by player 4. He's trying to break in, but he gets taken down. Now it's up to player 7. Player 2. He gets 2 big kills. Well, he gets 1. Now he's getting ready to jump into the hill. Let's see if he can get in and make a play. He's getting ready to make this play, but he gets taken down. Good hold by the Dallas Flatires. Rotation is on. Player 8 that is made it up from Dallas Flatires is on the rotation, getting the rotation kills, and that is what the Dallas Flatires need to stretch this game out, to let Cleveland Misfires know that they did not come to play, T-Boy.
They did not come to play one bit. I mean, look at all this time they're starting to collect here on this barbershop hill. They've got the spawns pushed out, and it's going to be up to the Misfires to try and cross the map here. Maybe get in through this alley side, but they've got made it up, and the boys just holding all these power positions, watching these head glitches, and they're just funneling them in, and they just can't even get close to this hill right now. The whole kill feed is just lit up purple, and the Misfires have gotten down about 100 points now, so definitely not the situation you want to be in. They need a break and maybe a couple rotations here to get them back into this hard point.
Yeah, man. 16 seconds left. You look like you got to chunk it up. Go for the rotation. I think the next hill is in that outside area. So this is a great job. You can see that all Cleveland Misfires are starting to grip around the hill. They got to watch out for player 7, player 6, who is coming around the backside. But they can handle those 2 kills. They got 1. They got to look for 1 more kill. That's player 6. They're taking care of these kills down the middle, but made it up. He is not making it up today. He is going to get all the kills that his team needs and more. Now he's starting to get some hard point time. He's going to back up. He knows these players are coming down mid tunnel or maybe down dark. He's just going to watch dark. Let his teams watch down mid. And anybody come down dark is going to run right into the gunfire. Made it up. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh.
Made it up. Currently on a 9 streak. Just being that guy for his team, Timor.
I mean, the team shots are so strong there. The Flatires have now gone up 150 points, and it is looking like a little bit of a blowout here. And the Flatires definitely know what they want to be doing on Mercado. As you can see those arrows on the bottom of the mini map, that's the Misfires. They know that P4 is about to pop, or P5, sorry. So they're going to be rotated over there. and trying to get position, but Zeddy is already playing spoiler. Man is 16-6. I don't think he spotted remarks there. He's gonna have to try and find a kill, and he does. And this is a great play out of him to try and eke out this spawn, but he's not gonna get it as Elevate cuts him down. And now it's up to Elevate to try and get a couple more kills here, so he can give his team a little bit more time to get into position, because it is about to be an all-out team fight in this green building.
It's getting ready to be a fight, and there goes the break. $5 flat tires made it up, was getting ready to get 11, but Dark Ray turned that down, said no sir. Cleveland Misfires are on the hill now, starting to get some time. I mean, it's 2:10:62, so right now it's perfect hard point, got to be played by the Cleveland Misfires. Here comes Bearcat into this hill. He makes the break, making it that much closer for his team. 10 seconds left on this hill. The rotation is on. You can see Cleveland Misfires is there. They gotta hold. They gotta hold for every second here.
Every single one is what they need right now, because they've only got 26 seconds and they lose this hard point here. So they need to hold on indeed. And you can see Elevate's already gotten in the hill, but he gets picked off pretty much immediately. Darkrai able to get a trade there, but ETK is getting caught in the cross as well. So now you've got a whole lot of flat tires starting to surround this hill here. And the Misfires have actually started spawning back on that green side of the map, and there's the break. There's no more Misfires around, and it's going to be Darkrai trying to get in through the back here through that locker side. But I mean, flat tires are fully set up now. This is not looking good for the side of the Misfires.
Yeah, you got Zeddy on a heady, just getting kill after kill. That is 5 streaks. I know he's in the two-player channel. Oh, he almost
Whoa!
got him, but no, it was just too much pressure. It's only 4 seconds is needed. Cleveland Misfires, they gotta break in. They gotta touch this hill. Oh no, there's touch time left. So now the rotation is on to this P1. New set of rotations. This is where, oh, it's over. There goes the score limit reach. Dallas Flat Tires have won this game 250-84. And man, that was a dominant win by those flat tires. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, right here in LSCLO, search and destroy Dallas Flat Tires, Cleveland Misfires. If you guys are just joining us, Cleveland Misfires are up 1-0 Dallas Flat Tires are up 1-0 in this series, and they are on this defensive side trying to defend off these Cleveland Misfires as they're making their way towards this A side.
Yeah, they're going to try to ink in here. They were able to get the bomb plant down for pretty much for free, because it seems like the Misfires were just backed up there, just not really giving them too much pressure on the bomb site. But you can see Bearcat and crew are starting to ink up here and might be able to find a couple players, but Darkrai is going to be able to shut one down. He finds a second one actually, and now he's trying to put some shots onto Zeddy, but Zeddy gets away, and he's all that's left here for the Misfires. He's going to have to try and get something going, but not able to get it done, and that was a pretty easy attacking round there for the flat tires.
Yeah, man, that was a great round. Darkrai got that nice 2-piece to open it up, and then that just gave him the man advantage. And then the call outs were made. They were chasing Darkrai. He made the call out, so his teammates to get that player on in that top stairwell area. And that was the flawless round by Dallas Flat Tires. Let's see how they respond on this defensive side, teamwork.
Yeah, it seems like defense is pretty strong on this map, so you can't just give up those free A plants like that. I feel like you gotta put a little bit more contest down. Looks like Darkrai is gonna do just that, as he's already in that A bomb site. But here comes Zeddy and the boys. They got the bomb ready to go into A. But they've got to try and remove this player laying behind the couch. We've seen it time and time again, but ETK finds a first blood on the edge of the map, and they're actually able to take out Elevate, get a trade. So you got a 3v3 situation, but there's still Darkrai to deal with in the bomb site. Dude is just being an absolute rat right now. I don't know if they know he's there, but Zeddy spots him. They put some big shots down, but neither one able to find the kill. So it's a war over here at A.
Yes, it is. That he's going right back for the retail. Finally gets Darkrai off of that. I mean, out of that bomb site. I think it's a free bomb site, but Zeddy gets taken down. There's 2 big kills that just comes back to back, and Dallas Flat Tires take another round to go up 2-0.
There we go. I mean, they're just looking pretty dang elite right now. Did he kill him by throwing in that grenade at him? Was that
Yeah,
an
yeah,
impact kill?
knocked
The
him
kid's
out.
got an arm.
What's his name was only like 3 HP, so that all he needed was an aid to take him out. That's what he got. ATK, doing it big right now. 3 rounds, currently 3-0. See Remarks right behind him, 2-0. Dallas Flat Tires, big regain on this Search and Destroy. Letting Cleveland know that you guys may have, got us in our hard point, but Search and Destroy may be our game mode. So they're starting off a little bit slow. ATK almost closed the door on his teammate, but I think that flash may have slowed him down. You see, you got Zeddy already on the bomb site, laying down by the bomb. We saw this spot yesterday. Team did not expect it. And as soon as they cross by that zone, they're going to run right into the gunfire of Zeddy. Looking like Dallas Flat Tires are just going to just back up a little bit, made it up, got peppered up a little bit. But he got out with his life. And right now, we just got a stalemate here, teamwork.
Yeah, these teams are just kind of feeling each other out. They're not really trying to overchow at all, to putting some shots down, but nobody able to find any big kills. But as I say it, Zeddy with the opener takes out Darkrai. And now he's locking down this A-bomb site. And he
Oh,
finds another one onto ETK, snapping for the two-piece. 4v2 situation. The Misfires are firing back here in round 3.
oh.
Oh, ooh,
Yo,
Zeddy.
man, Zeddy went crazy in that round right there. Got a nice 3 piece right now. You can see this bad timing by Remark. She was looking every wrong corner. Players do not expect you to be laying down by that bomb. So you know what I mean? Like, that is something that I've just barely seen yesterday, but that's a good strategy if that's not into your to your book now, guys. Throw that one into your book. Laying down by the bomb site is an OP spot to be. But Cleveland Misfires now on this offensive side, see if they can get 2 straight rounds back. It's like Dallas Flat Tires did. Looking like they're gonna go for a slower A push. Oh, we do see a boomer stick. Elevate takes out Bearcat, and now it's a 4-3 advantage for the Dallas Flat Tires.
Elevate's getting a little aggressive with that pistol right now. You love to see it. Zeddy able to find Darkrai lurking around in his base. He turns and finds another one onto Elevate, takes out the sniper. He's got another player nearby, but I don't know if he knows it. But his teammate's there to pick him up. That's Big Boy made it up, able to find the kill. So now these guys are going to be able to, I mean, just hopefully just clutch this up here and tie up this ball game.
Yeah, man. All you gotta do is find one kill, get the bomb down. You think that they would just get the bomb down, force Remarks to come to him. Now Remarks has made himself known, so you can see the attack maybe. Oh, they're just going for the bomb plant, which is a smart play, which I would have did too. Remarks come to them. He cannot get the kill, and Cleveland misfires. 2 straight rounds on the board to tie this up, and now we have a search and destroy here, teamwork.
Yeah, you love to see that regain there from the boys, able to tie it up. It seemed like it was a little too easy for the side of the flat tires there for a second, but they were able to work something out, and now it's all tied, all on the board. And Zeddy has a 5 streak, so he could be able to secure that cruise missile here, get some good info, and maybe even open up the possibility to go to B, because that's pretty much the only place you can even use that cruise missile is over towards that side of the map. But you can see him getting right back in his favorite spot. He's in the bomb site. We got a little bit of a variation play here from ETK and the crew. So they're going to try to sneak around this red tire side, and I don't think the Misfires are reading this at all.
Oh no, the long route. This is called the slow long route. That Dallas start running, and they're going all around. Now you can see that made it up, has turned around, has getting caught up, but he gets taken down by Remarks. Now this is going to be a big play if somebody runs out that top door. They're going to run right into the fire of ATK, but ATK just says, "I'm going for the chow," and he takes out Bearcat. 4-2 life advantage for these Dallas Black Tires. You would think now the play for B is on. Only spoiler can be player 5, but he is not there in time to cross the cross. Bomb going down on B. Zeddy is on his 5 streak, so let's see how aggressive he will play this on this retake.
And it doesn't look like it's going to work out for him very well at all as Darkrai finds a two-piece to close out the round. And you got to love the search and destroy plays there from the side of the flat tires. They called it audible. They just moved that bomb around the red tire side, and they were able to just catch the Misfires completely off guard. So they were able to pretty much just walk right over that round. And that's another great attacking win for that team.
Yeah, because it's crazy because you never really see nobody watching that top radio tower. When you're on offense, you usually see somebody kind of watching that, but search and destroy, nobody really goes up there because there's really no reason to go up there. And it made a great play for the Dallas Black Tigers. But here is the rebound play, regain play from the Cleveland Misfires. One thing they're not watching is ETK always going on this pinch. Maybe they're watching them this time. Yes, they are watching. Bearcat said, "Not again, ETK, where you get us." So they got the man advantage now, making their way towards the A side. Only player that can ruin the day is Darkrai. He did a great job of not shooting his gun. They know where he's at. They threw the nade right at his face, making him get out of that corner. Trophy in the corner. He's being all aggressive. Let's see how he does this fight. There's two of them baiting switch. Oh, he gets one. Can he get the second? Oh, he cannot get the second. This player is still alive, but nonetheless, he did get one of those players, and that's a good job by Darkrai.
I mean, he did his job. He backed those players right out of that A objective and allowed his team to get all the info. But they're in a 3v2 situation, so they're going to have to clutch up a little bit, find an untraded kill or two, and there's a long-range pistol kill. Make it a two-piece from Elevate with some great trigger finger there, able to find those two players. Now it's a 2v1 situation, and he spots that player, I'm pretty sure. And he's going to whip out the boomstick, but not good enough as Bearcat is able to turn and snap. But he is all that is left for the side of the flat tires. So he's going to have to try and get in there, and he does. And he takes out the last player to secure the round for his team. It is 3 all across the board.
Man, we are just seeing some plays being made by the playmakers of both teams right now in this LSCLO search and destroy. They are putting on absolute performance. We saw Zeddy. Now we just seen Bearcat. Bearcat's currently on a 4 streak, but man, nonetheless, we got to give Elevate his props too because he did his thing with those pistols.
Yeah, he really did. I didn't think he was going to be able to kill that guy across the soccer field that fast, but it only took like 3 or 4, so that pistol must be pretty damn good, man.
Yes, it is. And we can see made it up with the first blood onto ETK as a big first blood for the Dallas Flat Tires as they're trying to get another kill. And they just get another one. There goes Bearcat. Bearcat takes it down Remark. So that is a big kill for the Cleveland Misfires as they're trying to find another kill. I don't know what's going on here, but the bomb is down now in the outside of the field. You can see player 7 made it up trying to pick up the bomb, but if he does, he may get spotted out by these Dallas Flat Tire players.
Yeah, it's not looking great for them at the moment. They got to try and find that bomb, and both players are spread out all across the map, and now there's only one left. That's the kid, Mr. Elevate. He had a very big clutch moment in the last round. Let's see if he's got any ice here, because he's got 3 members of the Flat Tires to deal with, and he just gets shot in the back. So the Misfires fire back once again to move up 4-3 in this search and destroy, and it's just been back and forth, back and forth.
Yes, it has been. And that's just what we like to see here at the Kai Direct League, especially in the playoffs. Both teams are not, you can see that, the Dallas Flat Tires, they want to go up 2-0 in this series. But Cleveland Misfires, they do not want to go down 2-0 in this series. They want to even this up 1-1. That's why you can see the fight is there. Dallas Flat Tires currently with the bomb, making their way over to this A site, like we normally see in on this map, but you can see the controls already there from the Cleveland Misfires. So it's going to be a tough task once again to try to break in the site. But if anybody can do it, that the Dallas Flat Tire players can do this.
Yeah, they've seemed like they've been pretty strong on this map so far, but the Misfires are not going out without a fight. It's made it up, gets a kill onto Elevate. He's going to make it that much more difficult for the teams to try and regain here. And there goes another one as ETK gets taken down. So now you got a 4v2 situation, And this is looking like a pretty great attacking round so far, as they're just finding kills all over the maps. But Remarks is in the corner with the bomb. I don't know if Mr. Ilixion, however you say that name, your guess is as good as mine, boys. But he is locking down that corner. Maybe we can get some help there in the chat or in production. Give us a little hint on that, because I don't want to pronounce his name all wrong all night, you know?
That team, his name is Lion. I casted him before. It's just Lion.
Okay, there we go.
It looks weird, but his name is just Lion. You know, like the tiger lion. That's just it. But here we go. We got Dark Ray making his way towards his B side. The bomb is down, so the retake has to be on time. It's running out against Cleveland Misfires. Dark Ray trying to get a
Oh, he's
kill.
swinging.
He's just swinging his knife at the player. Already done got out of there. So now he's just waiting for one to get in there. He did get one 9 seconds ago. Is he going to go for this defuse? He cannot, has made it up. Has a perfect eye on the bomb. And there goes Cleveland Misfires going up 5-3 in this search. I mean, Dallas Fighters going up 5-3 in this search.
And now we got a very sticky situation. Will we see the 5-3 curse tonight, or will I caster curse the 5-3 curse? Maybe it balances out, you know? Maybe we can
It
get some
balanced
alternate
out.
juju going on here. But it's going to take a whole lot for the Misfires to try and get a little bit more momentum and swing back into this. We need some hero plays, and I'm looking at the side of Remarks and ETK to kind of pick up the slack here and get themselves back into this search and destroy. But right now it's all defense all the time, as Mr. Lion is able to find one off the rip onto Remarks. So now you got a 4v3 situation, and you can almost kiss this search goodbye unless you can find a couple kills, and they're not followed that way. 3v3, make it a 3v2, as Elevate is gonna get taken down. So now it's up to ETK to find one. He actually does with the quick draw on the knife, but now some windy shots coming through. He's not able to find the kill. It's all up to Darkrai in a 1v2 situation. The bomb is down on the other side of the map, and the way the Misfires are playing right now, they might know it.
I think they know exactly where the bomb is, so it's going to be up to Dark Rider try to get himself in a position to get both of these kills on both of these players. Oh, they don't know where the bomb is, so he did pick the bomb. Oh, he did see made it up, but now the call out is made. Can he get the killer bait? And switch is being made, but he got away with his life. He might as well just go to B. Just run to B, Dark Rider. There you go. He's going to B. He's going to get this bomb down. You know they know he's probably there, so they're coming quickly. They're running. They're hauling. They're trying to get there as fast as they can, but he barely makes it out. Oh, but he gets taken down by Made It Up. Dallas Flat Tires are not going to let the 5-3 curse happen. They Made It Up. Is just having fun dropping the cruise missile. Because why not? You got it. You might as well use it. Can't take it home with you.
It is use it or lose it out here. Get some, at least one guy over towards that A side, try to stop the clock, and maybe, you know, send some more players over towards B and get a couple kills. But it looks like they're going to go all A and just try to bully their way in here, and they're able to find Zeddy off rip. So ETK is just absolutely running it down. I do not think he expected him to jump that corner there. Able to walk away with the kill. He's going to start pushing up for his team. And now it is down for the Flat Tires to try and wipe off this A objective. They've already got one tick over here. And Made It Up is able to find a 2-piece to stop that progression. And he spots another player, but he is completely surrounded right now, and it doesn't matter. He's able to find another one. He's got Bearcat helping him out, watching his back. And now Darkrai is going to be able to get into the A zone, keep that clock stopped for now. But the Flat Tires have really good presence on the map right now.
Yeah, they do. You saw Cleveland Misfires try to make their way over to that B side, but that got spoiled. But as soon as I say the ATK, he has snuck his way over there. Darkrai, nice 2-piece on the A side, probably forcing the presence of Dallas Fighters just to run and cover up that player on B. But that player on B has won that battle, so that's one tick there. The second segment is on his way at B for that player at B. But Darkrai, man, on a 4th streak, did everything he needed to do for his team to hold down that A side. Now this rotation to B is on. There's 19-20 in lives in the favor of the Dallas Flat Tires, but can Cleveland Misfires get these 2 segments at B, T-Mark?
I mean, you only need 2 ticks, and there's a minute 30 left. It's not looking too bad for the side of Misfires so far. but the flat tires are hitting a regain here. They know they got players in the back. Lion is able to finally get rid of Darkrai, shut him down, is playing like a rat in the backside, but it's going to be Elevate leading the charge, able to pick up Lion and find a trade for him. So they've got a player all the way in the back as well. If Lion can maybe hold the line just a little bit, but he gets taken out, and now the kill feed is lighting up yellow as the flat tires are winning their ones. But you've still got ETK in the backside in the spa area. He can make it really difficult for the flat tires, but he's got to wait for his team to try and get close to that B objective.
He didn't even wait. He just went right on for the kill. He got on to this point. He's trying to get this out the way. He know a stack is what his team is going to need to try to get this point out the way. So there goes a two stack on this point. Second segment is going to be up to Zeddy to try to clear, but he gets taken out by Darkrai. Made it up. Next one up. He's got to get there. They got to touch. They can't just sit here back with gun battles, because if they do, that clock will continue to ride. But they do clear the hill. Made it up. Felt that player rushing his back, so he takes him down. It leaves Cleveland Misfires with only 8 lives, now down to 6, and Zeddy gets a nice 2-piece with the nade, spawning out these Cleveland Misfires over here on that A site. So they're going to have to take a long hike to this B side, but all need one segment is all that's needed.
Ooh.
ETK is leading the charge. It's 5 to 10 lives. Got to clear this player off the hill. That's going to be a big kill if he can get him. There's too many trophies there. You know he has to watch his back. Zeddy's on top. Zeddy gets taken out. Remark. This could be it, but you can see that all the Dallas Flat Tires are there. They spawned up. They got there right in time. All the reinforcements are here. Only one player left. He gets taken down. Dallas Flat Tires take the opening round.
Flat tires were able to hold on there in a great defense. It got a little sketchy there for a moment, but they only gave up 5 ticks. They were able to walk away with the round. So as we flip sides here, 5 is the number to beat. Try and get defense at the end here, although I don't know if it matters a whole lot on hotel control or any control in this game for that matter, because if you just stack the hill, word to gyms, man, that thing just goes away.
Yeah, you are completely right about that. But as we saw in that last round, if you can hold the line, get the kills that you can get the kills, you only can give up 5 ticks, and that could win you a defense. But here they go. Dallas Flat Tires sending all their forces over to the A side, trying to get A out the way. 2 of the Dallas Flat Tires go down. Elevate looking for the third player, but Bearcat is there to have Zeddy's back before he gets taken down. There's nobody currently on none of the sites, so the clock is ticking down. 26 are the lives are even right now, and Lion and Zeddy now has made their way. Now Bearcat is there, so the word to champs. They're stacking the A side, trying to get A out the way, and let's see what they do when they try to attack B here, team.
They were able to capture that A point, but now they got to try and cross the map, get some kills on transition here, hopefully. And you got Elevate popping dead silence in the backside. He's able to find one player in Zeddy, but made it up is there for the trade. So now the flat tires are able to get a little bit of breathing room across. Bearcat finds a big one onto Darkrai. That's another one down, so maybe the Misfires know that they're going to have players in that backside area. Darkrai spawns up and immediately gets killed again. I don't think he even had time to get his gun out as he gets taken down right away. And now you got flat tires just finding all the kills. They got 2 players around that B point that's starting to wind up on that first tick. And ETK is nearby, but he gets spotted out and dealt with. And now it is up to Elevate, who gets taken out as well. This is looking not too great for the Misfires at the moment. Little unfortunate timing there for the side of Zeddy, but he's able to get it and whip the scar out, find the kill. And now you got Darkrai coming into the bottom side of this area. He's going to have to try and hold on for his team here and give him a little bit of time to cross the map back over if they're going to be able to stop the bleeding over here at B.
Yeah, Cleveland's just doing a great job of just getting his players off the time, but the lives are not working. They got Zeddy up there in that top bedroom area, in that power position, holding it down. Lion on a 5 before he finally gets taken down. ETK just being aggressive, finally just barely getting out of there with his life. He knows that he's probably making his way to this top barrel, so he's just making his way or making his rounds. Then you can see that the Cleveland Misfires, they're slowly making their. I mean, the Dallas Flat Tires. They're all spawning up on that A side. They're slowly making their way towards this B side. They're just looking for the kills because they're up in kills right now. So if they can just trade out these kills, they probably could win this by
Ooh.
the kill advantage. But ETK, he is just running around, just being a nuisance for the Cleveland for the Dallas Flat Tires.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just keeping that attacking team on their toes. They can't get too comfortable because you know you've got this dude running around in your spawn somewhere. Look at Zeddy. He's checking every corner, but he doesn't check the right one. ETK still just being an absolute twerp around this hill. I mean, he's taking them out all over the place, but made it up, is able to get on and stop the clock for a second. But once again, it's ETK on a 7 streak. He's popping dead silence again and just doing his thing. There's only 10 seconds on the round left. So Flat Tires got to get on their horse. They got to get in this hill. You can see Zeddy dolphin diving in there. But ETK and the crew are nearby, and they're just getting chopped down all over. And Made It Up is able to stay alive. He's holding the line. If he can get this kill, and he doesn't, he gets taken out. So the Flat Tires have been clean wiped off, and the Misfires walk away with a defensive win of their own.
Dang. Man, that was as close as you get. Look at this battle right here. Oh my! We saw it from the other POV, but that POV did look a lot cleaner. But that was the kill. That's all that was needed to clear off these Dallas to clear off these Dallas Flat Tires to tie this up 1-1. Defense is being strong right now. I thought Dallas had that one in the bag, but it's a team game, and Cleveland Misfires, they stuck with it. They stayed with it. So now they're on this offensive side. Looking like they're going to send their first opener to this A side again. Big
Ooh.
kill by Maybe to get the first blood. See if he can get this second kill, but I think his teammate maybe they're going to get the trade. Yep, there's Deddy for the trade. And that first onslaught at A has been wiped. They tried to go for B, and the B hit has been taken out too. So now Cleveland Misfires are back at the spawns, forced to figure out how they're going to attack these sides, team.
Yeah, they got to do a whole lot here to remove these players from their spawn and try to be able to get in. But Darkrai is able to stop the clock at 53. He's going to start holding the line for his team, but the Flat Tires are very keen to try and hop in here. But Darkrai with a 2-piece, he's going to slow that retake down quite a bit. And now they stack the point up a little bit. You can see that second tick of A should be in the bag. And the Flat Tires are going to put some presence down, but some nice shots by Darkrai once again. The guy has been doing it all for his team tonight. And now they're going to be able to capture this A objective. So Dallas Flat Tires have got to try and hold on to B. No ticks in progress. There's a minute 45 on the board, and it's a full take towards the B side.
Yeah, man, ETK. He was trying to do everything he can because he snuck around the back and he forced that spawn over to that top A side, but he was spotted quickly by Zeddy. Got taken down, but now this
Ooh.
person A is good. Darkrai, that's a big kill on to Zeddy to try to get a little bit of map control. You just need to stay back here, wait for his teammates to just run up on him, run up on the site, and then he can make his move. They got 2 players back here, so this is actually maybe a good play. Oh, he needs this kill.
Oh.
Darkrai does get that kill that he needs, but he's got to watch out for Bearcat on this top ledge. Can
Oh.
secondary Marks does take it down, but he got to watch out for Zeddy. He not watch out for that. So it's just a trade fest going down back and forth. And if you're Dallas Flat Tires, you would absolutely take that team.
Yeah, definitely. When you're up 5, make that 7 kills. It's just a little too easy. As they're just finding kills all over the map at the moment. There's only 48 seconds on the board. Lion is able to clear off the B objective, so that clock continues to tick. And now he is in that same position that you saw ETK making so powerful earlier, just popping dead silence in the spawn, running around, doing what he wants, able to find some kills. Now Bearcat is in the very, very back. He's making sure there's no players coming through back here, just absolutely locking it down. But the Misfires, I mean, they're not able to find anything on the map right now, as it's just all Flat Tires all the time.
Yeah, man, the Lions just quickly dwindled down to 6-19 or then 18, but it doesn't even matter. The lives are dwindled down, and now Lion is on a 10 streak, 23-11, being that guy for his team, stepping it up, having that cruise missile in his back pocket. Time has ran out on these Cleveland Misfires, and Dallas Flat Tires are up 2-1 in this search and destroy. Cleveland Misfires, they got to hold strong, or this map will be over, and their season can be over.
Yeah, it all comes down to this defense here for the Misfires. They've got to play absolutely perfectly, try and get this swing mode and force it to another hard point. They want to end on, or they don't want to end on Fortress. Sorry, they need that reverse sweep, but they definitely want to make it to Fortress. So it's all up to the Misfires now to try and hold the line. But we're staying on board with Lion here. I mean, this dude's still on an 11 streak. Let's see if he can run that number up any higher as they're going to start filing across the map. He's able to put some nice shots down onto a couple players. He finds one. So now he's got a 12. He spots ETK and takes him out as well. Make it 13. The guy is putting on a show right now, holding the line for his team. But they're not getting any. Well, now, as I say that, they're in on that B objective. And Lion is able to put some big shots onto that first player, and he finally gets taken down on 13 kills with no deaths. You got to think he's doing his part to keep those lives in their favor.
Yeah, man, he was doing his thing, but still, nonetheless, his teams are down by 3 lives in this attacking round. They're looking like they're going to try to go for this B side, but you know that objective is being held down greatly by Elevate right now as he's on this bar heady, making things kind of hard for the Dallas Flat Tires. Force them just to go to A side, just go to A, get A out the way. 23-20, 22 lives. You get A out the way. You won't have to worry about your lives. Bearcat and Darkrai said, you guys are not going to get bedroom control. I'm just going to chill up in here in bedroom. So they're probably going to give up A. It's going to be 22-21 in lives. So now this rotation is going to be big for Dallas Fat Tires.
And they're going to try and cross over here, but look at Elevate just locking it down. Zeddy able to find the trade there, and Lion finds one of his own. So now they were able to push that defense back a little bit, force them to reset. And Remarks is going to try to take out Made It Up, but the Gunny is a little too strong. The wallbangs come through. He's got Darkrai there for the trade, however. And now it's going to be the Flat Tires trying to work through that backside. It doesn't quite work out for him, though. And they got to get these players out of this top bedroom area. We've seen how powerful it was all night long. And the Misfires are definitely going to be taking advantage of that position to try and keep these players off of B.
Yeah, I mean, that is the most powerful position you could be in on this map. During control is in that top bedroom. Having control of that whole area is what your team needs to do to win this map. 17-9 on their lives. So Cleveland Misfires, they got to keep getting the kills to go in their favor, and they cannot let these players sneak onto this hill and get a word to Jim stack, because that could be devastating that they're just playing so good right now in this control on this defense. Zeddy with a nice kill. He's just going to slow it down. He's got plenty of time. He got 30 seconds. We're not plenty of time, but he has 30 seconds to make a play, make a move, wait for his teammate. I think Lion is dropping the cruise missile, trying to clear off that hill. So this may be the last ditch effort for Dallas Flat Tires as they're going. 2 kills are there. There goes the third. Oh, there goes the 2 stack on the hill. They just need to get, there's the 3rd stack. Word to Gems. They could get it 12-7, 11-7 life. Lion is down, dropping the cruise missile to slow things down. That second progression is there. Oh,
he gets a kill.
3 kills go down. It's going to be up to Remarks and Made It Up. It's 1-2 players left. And Dallas Flat Tires have won this control on offense. They slowed it down. They won the map, and they send Cleveland home. Goodbye, Cleveland. Dallas Flat Tires. Man, what a way to end it.
What a way, man. They take this series 3-0.